before the video starts, thank you guys for 170 subscribers. I know that's like small to other people, but to me it is huge, and I just want to say thank you. And without further ado, let's get right into the action figure. Do you guys like the new intro? No? Should I try to find another one? It doesn't matter. Hey guys, Dylan here. Welcome back to another action figure review, and today we're reviewing the Marvel Legends Ultimate Captain America. And yeah, that's really it. But before we go ahead and get into the action figure, we must first get into the origins. Okay, I don't need to explain the multiverse, right? So you know there are a bunch of realities with different characters, different stories and all that. Just like the Spider-Verse, the only difference is it's for everyone and not just Spider-Man. So there was this thing called the Ultimate line where Marvel was pretty much trying to like get younger viewers into this stuff, and they made the Ultimate comic books, and oh god, they sucked so bad. It was so terrible. I actually read some of it. It was awful. The only good thing that came out of it was Spider-Man. That's why the Ultimate Spider-Man's a thing, and that's why Miles Morales exists, because if it wasn't for the Ultimate Spider-Man, Miles Morales wouldn't exist. And if anyone's wondering, Miles Morales did come from the Ultimate Universe. That's where he's originally from, and then the Secret War thing happened, and then Miles became part of the 616 universe. I've never said it that fast before in my life, but the point is, people did not like this universe at all. I think the only person I liked from this book was literally Spider-Man, Peter and Miles, and Captain America. And that was it. Everyone else I just hated. And before anyone freaks out, this isn't like unreasonable hate. I didn't like the Avenger line. I didn't like how Iron Man looked. I didn't like Ant-Man or the Wasp from that thing. I especially didn't like the X-Men. That was terrible. Oh god. What they did to Quicksilver and Scarlet. Anyway, for Captain America's origin, it's actually not that different. It's pretty much the same thing. You know, he was little. His best friend was Bucky Barnes. He tried to go into the army. He couldn't. And, you know, he signed up for the super soldier serum and he became Captain America. The only difference that I know is that instead of him fighting Hydra, he was actually just fighting Germany in general. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Because he got unfrozen by S.H.I.E.L.D. He came back. The difference was that instead of Captain America's girlfriend, or the person he liked, being dead or old, she was actually like, she was in a relationship with Bucky, because Bucky never became the Winter Soldier in this universe. He survived and lived a normal life and all that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. He's just Captain America, just a little bit more America-y. But yeah, let's get into the figure. I don't want to think about the Ultimate Universe anymore. The painting and sculpture of this action figure is absolutely amazing. I say that with the question mark because I was really worried about these new Marvel Legends and if they were going to be cheap or not. But honestly, this is really, really good. I love it. I always liked the Ultimate Captain America's design. I don't know why, I just did. And seeing it in action figure form with all this detail is just amazing. The scales on top of the suit, man. The mask, the red, all of it. It just looks so goddamn good. And the belt is like, has this comic book / realistic stuff to it, which is what it should be. The face looks amazing. Really catch that Captain America face right there, you know? Real comic book accurate. And the whole thing just looks so goddamn juicy. I mean, good. I meant to say good. Oh my god, I've been watching too much Eddie VR. It's good. It's basically what I'm saying. It's good. For accessories, it comes with one gripping hand and one open hand to go ahead and just, you know, do that, because the Ultimate Captain, he don't play no games. My man be holding guns, he be shooting people. And that open hand really adds to the detail, you know, make him look like he about to throw his shield or something. He also comes with an alternate face, a real angry face, which looks really nice, matches the figure real nice, and his shield with the clip. Fucking, you can see my hand shaking. I don't like clips, man. I don't. I really don't. But it still looks amazing, really cool. That angry face looks amazing. Also, for the clip shield, if anyone, I'm pretty sure a lot of people know how to use this. This feels dumb, but you just grab it and clip it on to the action figure like that. And the reason why I hate it personally is because they break very easily, because, you know, the clipping in and out, it breaks the dang thing, which is why normally I drill a hole in the action figure's wrist to put the shield in. I know a lot of people are probably gonna be pissed off with me, but that's what I do and I like it, and it works for a lot of the figures I've done this to. You can also, with the peg, you can also put it on his back, which makes it look really cool, really nice. Before we go ahead and get the articulation, because my past self didn't say anything. This thing did lose a star because I had to mess with the arms for them to be nice and smooth because they got stuck when I first moved them out, and I even had to mess with this part with the peg because it also got stuck. I would have showed a tutorial how to do that, but honestly, I forgot to record it. Shut up, editing Dylan. Anyway, let's get into the articulation. Now, this guy is actually really cool. Now, like I said, I had to modify this thing, but that doesn't mean the articulation is limited. In fact, it's even greater now. Beforehand, like I said, things were a little bit stiff, but thanks to doing what I normally do, this entire figure moves really nice. And the detail on this figure, God, I just love this thing. And the articulation is amazing as well. It just feels, it has this heaviness to it that just makes it feel so goddamn good. Like it's like this might be a top tier Captain American action figure, and I don't know why. Like seriously, it's that good. It's literally like one of those Captain Americas you just have to have in your collection. And I almost missed out on it because I didn't know if it was good or not, because I felt the new Marvel Legends were bad. They don't seem that bad now. Oh god, they don't seem that bad now. And now it's time for my conclusion. For painting and sculpture, this thing gets a star. I mean, look at this thing. It's Captain America. It's amazing. It'd be dumb not to get a star. For articulation and accessories, sadly, it gets no star. Because even though the accessories are really cool, the fact that the minute I got this out of the box, the arms got stuck tells me a lot. And I shouldn't have to fix an action figure right out of the box. That just sucks. Especially like if I bought a $60 one and I had to fix all of them, that would have pissed me off. But for pricing, which depending on where you get it, for me it was $25, gives this thing 2 stars. This is a definite pickup. I do like it. It is nice and is a great Captain America. But like I said, I shouldn't have to modify something coming out of the box. It's still a good Captain America though, and I do recommend it as long as you know how to fix it. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Like this video, give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Next action figure should be Iron Man. And